Okay, so well done yesterday, first form. I think you all did all by one. I think one person hasn't done it yet, but everyone else has had a go at the opening enlargements Hegarty quiz. And if you remember, that's where you were just making things bigger by either scale factor 2 or scale factor 3. And yesterday it was quite straightforward because the center of enlargement was always the origin. Today we're going to be moving on to doing the same thing, but these are trickier. The center of enlargement isn't the origin. Okay, so I just want to model some of these. I just want to model some of these for you. So the Hegarty, what we're going to be doing is number 643. Okay, so 643. And I'm just going to do a selection of the questions. So just bear with me while I get the pen ready. So let's have a look at this question here. Enlarge shape A by scale factor 2. So it's going to become twice as big. But you can see on this occasion, the center of enlargement is not the origin. It is 1, 5. So you start off by plotting the center of enlargement at 1, 5. Now, because it's scale factor 2, the shape is going to be twice as big, but all the coordinates are going to be twice as far away from the center of enlargement. So let's start off by looking at that red point there. That red point there, can you see that at the moment that red point is 1 along and 2 down? So the red point to start with is 1 to the right and 2 down. Now, because the scale factor is 2, we're going to double how far away it is. So it's going to become 2 to the right and 4 down. Now remember, that's 2 to the right and 4 down from the center of enlargement. So go back to the center of enlargement and go 2 to the right and 4 down, and it will take me to that point there. Now, if you're smart, that in a way is the only work you need to do, okay? Because you know that's going to be the top left-hand corner of the shape, and the shape is going to get twice as big. So at this point, I could simply go 4 down, because it's doubling the 2. I could go 4 down, 4 across, 2 along the bottom, and put in the diagonal. But I think it's nice just to check a few more points. So let's go and just check another point. Let's go and check, for example, this purple point. Now this purple point is, to start with, 1, 2, 3, 3 to the right and 2 down from the center of enlargement. And because it's scale factor 2, that's going to double to being 6 to the right and 4 down. Now remember, that's from the center of enlargement, not from the point itself. So you've got to go 6 to the right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 4 down. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that becomes my new top right-hand corner point. So I think that's enough for me to really do my shape. So here goes my shape. So that's doubling the top. Then I've got to go down, not 2 squares, I've got to go down 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, my base was originally a length of 1, so double that to being 2. And then always leave the diagonal one to last. All right, get all the straight lines done first and just put in your diagonal line to complete the shape. So that shape is now twice the size, but it's twice as far away from the center of enlargement. Now let's just go and check one more point, just for the fun of it. You don't have to, but let's go and check that point there. That green point. Now that was 1 to the right and 1, 2, 3, 4 down to start with. 1 to the right and 4 down. If we double that, we go 2 to the right and 8 down. So 2 to the right, 1, 2, then 8 down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, that's where I thought it was going to be. So it's really up to you whether you go and transform each of the 4 points, whether you go and work out all 4 of the new points, or whether you just do the 1 and you just concentrate on which corner that is, or maybe you do 2, or maybe you do 3. It's up to you. As long as you get the shape into the right place, that's all that matters. Okay, let's just do one more to practice. Oh no, I haven't got another one to practice. I've just done the 1. I've just done the 1 because that was the hardest question to practice. So, like I said yesterday, obviously to get a good percentage mark on Hegarty, you just need to write down the correct coordinates, and that's absolutely fine. If that's taking you the whole of the lesson, that's fine, okay? But if you are able to draw it all out and upload it for me to see, that would be super. But I would really like you to concentrate mostly on getting a really good Hegarty percentage. So if you find that really the lesson's up and you haven't had time to upload it, that's absolutely fine. But it's obviously it's really nice when I do see your workings, but I don't want to be overworking you, and I appreciate how hard you are all working. So that's it, folks. So if you could go and do Hegarty 643, I will be here for the whole of the lesson, keeping an eye out for any queries you may have. So just get in touch if you need to. Okay, bye guys.
Bye, sir.
Bye.